kids, it's Mrs. Nguyen. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you all enjoyed your little surprise that your teachers dropped off to you yesterday. If you did not get a cookie from your teacher at MBC, would you shoot me an email and let me know? That means we may have wrong information for you and couldn't get to you to get you a cookie. So I hope you enjoyed them. They were certainly delicious. Um, and we had lots of fun delivering them to you and talking to the few of you we got to talk to, and it was so good to see you all, and we are really hoping that we can be back together soon. I hope you had a great day of worship with your family yesterday and that you enjoyed the So and So show and the programs that we sent out to you. Again, moms, dads, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me or email me if I can support you in any way. Whether it's stuff from church or if you need help with your kiddos' homework, however we can help you, we are here to walk this crazy journey out with you and make sure that you guys get what you need to keep your family going strong. So I have a bedtime story for you tonight, and this one's a fun one. And this one's about an emu who is sick of being in the zoo. And I don't know about you guys, but I might be getting a little sick of being in my own zoo. So let's see what happens. This story is called Edward the Emu. It's a funny looking bird. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to do. And compared to the seals that live right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen, and he laughed as he said, "The seals are the best, anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a seal as well." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the seals were swimming, and Edward was too. He dived in the water and basked in the sun, and he balanced a ball on his beak just for fun. Well, Edward was really enjoying the day till he overheard someone behind the fence say, "The seals are always amusing, it's true, but the lion's the best thing to see at the zoo." So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool and he smiled as he said, "The lion's the best, anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a lion as well." I love the pictures. The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the lions were roaring, and Edward was too. He snarled at the ladies and he growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. Well, Edward was having a wonderful day till a man in the crowd had the gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the thing that I like to see best." So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward crept from the cage and he grinned as he said, "If the snakes are the best things, and that's what they say, then tomorrow I'll be a snake just for the day." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the snakes were all hissing, and Edward was too. He slipped round the rocks, and it was magic to see. Then he curled himself up, casually, around a tree. Well, Edward was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive, I know that it's true, but the emu's by far the best thing at the zoo." "The emu!" gasped Edward. "My goodness, that's me! I'm the thing that the gentleman most likes to see. Not the seals, the lions, the snakes, and the rest. It's Edward the emu that he likes the best." So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from the cage and he laughed as he said, "If the emu's the best, then it's easy. Tomorrow I will be Edward the emu again." Edward ran to the place where he used to reside, but oh, what a shock when he clambered inside! He found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they'd brought to take Edward's place. The emu considered The emus considered each other for a while. Then the new emu said, with a shy little smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice meeting you. You're the best thing I've seen since I came to the zoo." Isn't that a fun little story? Maybe I'll read you the sequel. There's another one called Edwina the Emu about his new friend in his cage. But the one thing about Edward is he always wanted to be what someone else said was best. And at the end of the book, he realized that just being himself was the best thing to be. And that's what I hope you know about yourselves, that being the best you is the best thing you can be. Don't be like anyone else. God made you you, so you be the best you can be. I miss you, NBC kids, and I hope that we can be together very, very soon. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.